Hey y'all, it's Caitlyn, and I'm putting this as a random stuff haul. There's a pop involved, but the rest of it is just stuff. So let's go ahead and get into this. So I actually found this at my local Walmart. I had this on my wish list of Elster, so hopefully whoever got me for the swap didn't get it. But it was the first time I saw it in person. The box was in good condition, and I wanted it. So this is Yami Bakura from YuGiOh. Absolutely love it. And I'm going to a con, hopefully, in August. That's going to be located in Paragould, which is right across from Jonesboro. You got to drive through Goobertown. And Brooklyn and Goobertown. You got to get to it. And yes, there is a town in Arkansas called Goobertown. I'm pretty sure Teresa named it. And the voice of Ryu Bakura is going to be here. Not the same character exactly, but I'm counting it. So maybe I'll meet this one day and I'll have them both on there. But yeah, this is Yami Bakura from YuGiOh. Absolute. I don't know why I'm showing it to you like this instead of doing the spin. But let's do back to the spin. But people like the spin. But I love this. I love that he has the Millennium ring with him, and it's and the dangles, I guess, are not just facing down, like they're in different positions where it looks like the magic is being used. I really, really enjoy that. This is his outfit, I believe, from the first season, which would match all the rest of them. So, or no, actually, no, Joey is in Battle City. I forgot about that. Joey and Kaiba are in Battle City, so is this what he was wearing in Battle City too? I'm gonna have to look. But this is amazing. I just like how they keep making Yu-Gi-Oh characters. I really do. Especially the humans. Like, I'm glad it's not like they're doing with, like, Pokemon. You know, Pokemon, they're basing it off of the games. So we'll never get an Ash Ketchum because Ash was never in a game. So I'm glad that they're making the human characters. I also kind of want the Blue Eyes Toon Dragon. I saw it at Walmart too, but I'm like, no, I'm just going to get this one for now. I really wish they would go ahead and make a Summon Skull. I think that one would look epic as a pop, but whatever. But yeah, part of the 25-year anniversary, YuGiOh had to get it. Now the other two things are from a Whatnot auction. So this one I mentioned before, I believe. Dropped a sticker. From Comic Book Poser. I will put Poser's link in the description box below. I wasn't going to get these. I honestly wasn't until Brandy was like, hey, Caitlyn, we can fight over I should have just let her have them, but you know me. I'm an asshole. So, and I didn't notice when he first showed them up, but it also has, both of these also have Helena Wayne Huntress in them as well. So I am actually double excited to have these. So you can see at the top, it shows in Huntress, and that is the Helena Wayne version of the character. So that is awesome. So this is number 297, and this is number 301. Really freaking cool. These are ones that I didn't have. And this one actually has a free insert for Masters of the Universe. I assume it's in there. I almost don't want to take it out, but it's not like it's slabbed or anything. So let's just see. That's the Huntress part. Can I find Masters of the Universe stuff? If I can, yep, there it is. Brandy's gonna be so pissed when she finds out that there was Masters of the Universe in here. So it's Masters of the Universe and DC, it looks like. Because I saw Superman too. They did that a lot back then. Let's see, where was the Superman part at? But there it is. So does it have him with He-Man and Superman together or no? But I know there was like action figure packs as well. I don't see any with them on the same thing. But there's Superman. And there's He-Man. So but there were action figure packs of, you know, Superman and He-Man, I think Tila and Wonder Woman, a few different action figure sets way back in the day. And look, it's got an advertisement for Frogger on the back. That's so cool. Okay, now I have to see what the advertisement for this one was for the back. The advertisements back then were so much cooler than they are today. This one is for Network. Never heard of this before. Amazing new life forms are taking over Atari. So it was some sort of Atari game. That's cool. It's not Space Invaders. That's the only Atari game that I know. Was Pac-Man Atari? I don't know. But this is really cool. Thank you, Poser. And then another Whatnot auction that I did. And this one has a bit of a story to it. So Big Dog Dave sent me Sylveon sticker, which that's cool. But he was doing a Beanie Baby auction. I don't know where he got it. And he only had like 12 of them. Some of them weren't selling at all. And he was just putting them all up for like $2. So I'm like, yes, I actually got there late. I didn't even know he was doing it till I got the notification. And I was like, okay, I'll go in and see what he's got. And I saw this one listed, and the listed part. And he's got to the end of it, and I'm like, oh, so I missed the Blue Jay. He's like, I can run it again. It didn't sell. I'm like, yes, please. So got this dude for $2 plus shipping for the auction. This is Rocket the Blue Jay. And I had this when I was a kid. And I had a couple Beanie Babies. I wasn't a Beanie Baby collector at all, but I had a few. But this one had some memories to it. I went to Grubbs Elementary School, and our mascot was the Blue Jay. That's not the full story. So first, in kindergarten, now Grubbs was so small at that point. One, it only held grades kindergarten through 6th grade. It used to have everyone from 1st grade, before kindergarten existed, 1st grade up to senior year. But by the time I came around, the high school was completely, well, it was still there. In fact, we were in some of the old high school classrooms. But most of the higher grade classrooms were shut down. I remember in the very far part of the building, the only thing open was the gym and the library. That was it. And then the cafetorium. That's when you know you go to a small school, when it's a cafetorium. But also, it was so small that they put 2 grades in one classroom. So the smaller grades were in there. So it was kindergarten and 1st grade in the same classroom, and all the students from both grades were in the same classroom. That's how small it was. It still went from about 10 to 12 kids total. Like, with both grades combined, it was about 10 to 12 kids. I can't remember exactly how many. But that's how small the school was. But anyway, at Easter, they put on an egg hunt for us and took us to the local park, which was probably a block or 2 away from the school. And they hid all the eggs and gave us all baskets. And there was a golden egg. Now, all the other eggs had like candy and stuff in them. This one was an actual, like, dyed egg that they put gold something around, gold paint or probably, I don't know. And they said, whoever finds this gets an extra prize. And my best friend, again, I was in kindergarten, and I didn't have there wasn't a lot to pick from with friends, and when you only have about 6 kids that's in your grade, and then others are older, and not a lot of friends to pick from. But anyway, so my best friend was absent that day. And so I was just really, like, pathetic. I'm sure I looked pathetic on that playground, because I didn't really feel like running around having fun with everyone, because I was missing her, and I was finding maybe 1 or 2 eggs in my basket. Like, my basket was pitiful looking compared to everyone else's. Like, I remember some of my friends were coming around with just their baskets, like, bulging with eggs, but I just didn't want, I wasn't having fun. I was like, I can't find any eggs. Everyone's getting to them before I can, because I don't want to run. I was fat even back then, y'all. But finally, Tyler, who was in 1st grade, so again, we're in the same classroom, but he's a year older than me, he calls my name, and I look over, and the playground, the park that we were at, it was one of those gravel playgrounds, that brown gravel, and it has those planks of woods that kind of contain it on all sides. And at the very corner of one of them, he was kneeled down with his hand in the hollow part of the border, and he hollered at me to come over to him. When I did, he pulled out the golden egg and put it into my basket. because he could see that, like, I was just like really sad that I wasn't getting any eggs compared to other people, and I was kind of lonely, and so he gave me the special egg. And when I redeemed it, this was the special prize. That was a little blue jay beanie baby. And I don't know what happened to it. I had it for years, and then between a couple moves probably, it might have got donated, might have got put in the donated pile for my toys or something at one point. But yeah, it's a nice little memory that I still have, so I was very happy. In fact, I put it in the chat with Dave. I have a special memory connected to this beanie baby. I'm happy to have it back. So I'll probably put it, I have one of my grandfather's old straw hats on right over there, and he was actually on the school board back when my mom was going to grub school, so I'll probably put this up there with that, because that's really sweet. So thank you, Dave, for letting me get this off of you. I will again put Dave's link. I'll probably put their whatnots in there, both of them. If not, I'll definitely put their YouTube. But definitely, guys, go check them out. I don't go to Whatnot very often. If you not see me in your Whatnot auction, it's not because I'm not trying to support you. It's just, know if I go in there, I'm going to be tempted to buy shit, just like I did this time. I have been in Whatnot auctions where I haven't bought anything, but it's really tempting not to. But anyway, I will leave links to Poser and Dave in the description box below. Let me know what you guys thought about this little bitty haul, and I'm happy with it. Let me know what you guys think, and remember, guys, like always, it's a community, not a competition. I'll see y'all later. Bye.